Hey everybody, welcome back to another video here at Convinced Tech. Today we're talking about this portable battery bank that I believe is one of the perfect pairings for the brand new iPhone 15 and 15 Pros. Now, let's talk about the specs of it. It's sold under the name Lovelady. It's 40,000 milliamps, and actually when you multiply it times the voltage, it's 148 watt hours, which is quite large for something this small that you would carry around in your pocket. Before this, when I was actually carrying around something like this, which is an Anker 10,000 milliamp portable battery bank. And if you notice, it's actually about the same size. The only difference is it's pretty much 3 times as thick. And when I actually put it on the scale, the 40,000 is 15.2 ounces, and this 10,000 is 7.3 ounces. So at only about twice as heavy, still less than a full pound, it's 4 times the capacity, which is great. Also, some other cool features, it does have a screen on the front that shows the capacity reading on there. It has 2 USB-A ports, 1 USB-C, which is actually in and out, and then it has the flashlight, which if you hold in the power button on it, it will turn the flashlight on or off. And then the flashlight, I believe, has a rating for approximately 38 hours up to, it says, and 360 lumens. Now that's, of course, if you were only using it for a flashlight and not actually charging your devices with it, which of course is most people's primary use. Also, the battery chemistry is lithium polymer. So per their specs, it's rated over 800 charges, but it's not as good as something like a lithium iron phosphate that you're finding in the smaller battery banks that have the inverters on the front, like by Anker, Bluetti, EcoFlow, some of those smaller devices there. It has much larger charge cycles, but for the price, you can't beat it. This thing's running right at $30 US. On sale right now on Amazon. I'll put a link down below in the description. I believe the regular price is $50, but what I will tell you is I've had this for a few months now, and I also bought it at $30. So I feel like it's one of those perpetual sales. The best part about this, though, and why I think it's a great pairing for the new phones, is that USB-C in and out. So when you actually have the new iPhone 15s or the Pros, this one's a Pro Max, I can use one cable and charge my phone from the bank, or I can use the same cable to actually recharge the bank or just recharge my phone directly. So I can walk around and have an extra 40,000 milliamps of battery capacity without really having to carry any extra cables. Now that's different from when I had this Anker, because what you'll notice on this is the input was a USB-C or the micro, but the only output was a USB-A. So then if I was to continue to use this, I will have a USB-C to charge my phone, but I would have to carry a USB-A to USB-C to actually charge this, which isn't really what I'm looking for. And also, compared to the actual phone, if you have the Pro Max size or just the iPhone 15 Max, what you will see is it's about the same size. The phone is actually about a ½ an inch taller and a ½ an inch wider, I would say. But overall, it's been great for the money. I don't think you can beat it. It feels well built. I'm not as concerned about like low temp charging or other things of that nature with this being such a small household device that you're going to keep with you or keep with your phone. The only thing in colder climates it might matter is if you're actually keeping it in your vehicle or something of that nature for the usability. So I don't know offhand if it does have low temp or high temp sensors built in, but for my use at standard household temperatures, it's been nothing but great. And again, for $30, you can't beat it. Hopefully y'all like this little quick overview. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you next time.